Hi, everyone. My name is Kellee Koenig, and I am extra bummed that we are not meeting together in person because it's actually in-person conferences like NACIS and the Esri conference that got me curious about this topic. I am not a fashion expert. I am not a map fashion expert, but I wanted to talk about it today, mainly to start a conversation with you guys, the NACIS community. And what I'm going to be guiding my discussion today with are these questions. Who's making map fashion? Who's wearing it? What are their motivations? Some design considerations for those who do choose to create map fashion or to purchase some of their own, and ending with a celebration of a few of my favorite examples. So who's making it? It turns out a variety of people from various backgrounds, including jewelers, celebrities, fashion designers, architects, and even some cartographers and people with an eye for graphic design. Why they're wearing it? A variety of reasons and occasions. In some cases, it's because of their love of place that they want to remember. I think an emblematic example of that is this pendant of Prince Edward Island. Some of these objects are things that people might enjoy wearing every day. And sports teams have also realized that there's a great way to tap into the loyalty of their fans by having a map on their uniforms. In these examples here, not only is someone wearing that jersey going to be supporting that team, be it the Dallas Stars, the Portland Trailblazers, or the Ukrainian national soccer team, not only are they fans of that, but they're fans of where that team is at. Um, as a side note, that Ukrainian soccer jersey actually got a little bit of heat this summer with the Euro 2020 tournament, or last year, for that map on the jersey. On the other hand, you have people that simply love maps that want to wear it as a statement of their identity or their personal brand. A lot of the examples I was finding of that tend to be quite vibrant, very much a statement piece. And they're not necessarily maps of a specific place. In fact, many of them are world maps. Now, in these examples, again, being very vibrant, memorable, perhaps wanting to show off with a one-of-a-kind piece, it might be something that you have an occasion to wear it for. And as a result, you may only wear it kind of like a prom dress, maybe once or twice. It's not something that you wear all the time. Um, and again, so I've seen that full spectrum of things. Now, when I was trying to think about like what would be a rule of map fashion, and again, as not being an expert, I'd say my number one rule is if it makes you happy, and I have seen some people grinning in their map fashion, please wear it. There is too much negativity in the world, and I am not here to judge. But if you are going to look to purchase something or to create something, what are some things to keep in mind that might be unique to map fashion? Because, of course, in general, things like quality, style, fit, those obviously are always considerations. But with maps, you got to think about what kind of a scale or projection works for clothing. How does it flatter the person as a map or not? How do the seams of the clothing affect the map? Uh, and then color considerations. So in these examples here, things to think about. Like if you love maps, is it going to be problematic to you that Indonesia on this dress is above Alaska and Canada? Kind of bugs me a little, to be honest. Depending on how the clothing is cut, could it be drawing attention where you don't intend to? On these men's sweatpants, maybe you don't want Greenland quite bringing the attention it is to certain regions of your body. If your map is of our beautiful natural earth, could those colors be a little too close to flesh tones or to looking like instead of a natural phenomena on our planet that you accidentally sat on something? These are just things to keep in mind. Now, again, I want this to be a celebration of the great and the good that is out there. And so here are a couple of my favorites. In the upper left, we have some leggings made by Blue Geographic. Now, they are actually also presenting at NACIS this year, and I invite you to attend their session. Found out that they use a print-on-demand service. So not only have they used vibrant and engaging satellite imagery, that it's like maps for map lovers without looking too mappy, but they have designed it so that the prints will end up exactly as intended on the article of clothing. And in these cases, they are leggings with the Lena Delta on the left, Amazon on the right. The dress on the right is a one-of-a-kind wedding dress. The bride wanted something unique and memorable, and the fabric is repurposed World War II silk maps that were given to soldiers as escape maps of Scandinavia. I think it looks beautiful and flattering, and I love that pop of turquoise in the lining of the skirt. On the lower left, we have a waistcoat made by Splash Maps. These are custom, so you can specify your location. And in this example, the groom chose to have the map centered on his wedding venue as a reminder of his special day. And finally, we have a t-shirt here with a city map of New Delhi. I love that it's an engaging fabric or pattern without being so vibrant that it kind of overwhelms the person wearing it. So in normal times at this point, I'd say, let's go in the hallway and have a conversation after this session. I'd love to hear what you think. Because we can't do that as we're virtual for this, I've created a social media account on Twitter and Instagram with the handle of Cardo Chic. So I invite you to join me there to share your thoughts and opinions to help me find more good examples of map fashion. And let's keep the conversation going. Thank you.